Blackouts sweep the globe, satellites burn out, the internet collapses, chaos grips the world. It's not a movie, it's a solar storm that could hit in 2025. But what if a 16th century mystic, Nostradamus, saw it coming 500 years ago? I found a quatrain that'll give you chills, and the science backs it up. Stay till the end, because this could be the warning we've ignored. Welcome to the channel, where we dive into the wildest mysteries of science and history. If you're new, smash that subscribe button, this is gonna be a ride. Quick note, we're blending real science with speculative prophecy for entertainment, but the parallels are spooky. It's May 2025, and the sun's getting restless. Grab a drink, get comfy, and let's see if Nostradamus predicted the apocalypse. Let's step into the shadows of the 16th century. Michel de Nostradamus, born in 1503 in Provence, France, was a Renaissance rockstar physician, astrologer, and seer. He battled the plague by day, saving lives in a world of disease. By night, he studied the stars, channeling visions into Les Prophètes, a 1,555 collection of 942 quatrain scriptic four-line poems predicting events centuries ahead. These aren't just verses. They're cosmic riddles that have obsessed kings, scholars, and conspiracy nuts for 500 years. How did he get famous? Les Prophètes wasn't a bestseller at first, but it caught fire after Nostradamus predicted the death of King Henry II in 1559. Quatrain 135 said a young lion would pierce the old lion's eye in a cage of iron. Henry died in a jousting accident, lance through the eye. Word spread, and Nostradamus became a legend. By the 17th century, his book was banned by the church, yet secretly studied by elites. His reputation comes from eerie hits. Quatrain 251, the blood of the just will be demanded of London, burnt by fire in 3 times 20 and 6. That's 1666, the Great Fire of London. Quatrain 224 mentions Hister, ruling by a river many say it's Hitler. Quatrain 9 to 83 talks of fire from the sky with a comet tied to 9/11's or Halley's Comet in 1910. Skeptics call it vague nonsense, but fans see a pattern. Ex-users still debate his quatrains, hunting for 2025 clues. Nostradamus wasn't just predicting, he was warning. Who's heard of him before? Drop your favorite prediction in the comments. Let's talk science. The sun's no gentle giant, it's a cosmic beast, and it's waking up. NASA and NOAA predict 2025 will hit the peak of solar cycle 25, the solar maximum, when the sun's magnetic field goes wild. This unleashes coronal mass ejections, CME shoot, bursts of plasma, and magnetic fields that can slam into Earth. Most give us pretty auroras. A big one? It's a global catastrophe. History shows the stakes. In 1859, the Carrington event was a monster CME. Telegraph wires sparked, operators got shocked, and auroras lit up Hawaii. In 1989, a smaller CME blacked out Quebec, cutting power to 6 million for 9 hours. Transformers fried, businesses tanked. Those were simpler times. Today, we're wired to the Hilt satellites, power grids, internet cables, GPS, banking, hospitals. Imagine a 2025 CME hitting. Power grids collapse, plunging cities into darkness. The internet vanishes, no social media, no streaming, no emails. GPS fails, grounding flights and halting deliveries. Banks freeze, wiping out digital transactions. Hospitals scramble with dying generators. NOAA estimates $2 trillion in damage, with recovery taking years. A 2012 CME missed Earth by days X post call it a warning shot. Why 2025? The solar maximum peaks mid-2025, with CMEs more frequent and intense. NASA's tracking active regions on the Sun, some capable of X-class flares, the worst kind. X users cite NOAA's severe CME alerts and recent auroras in unusual places, like Texas. Scientists say a Carrington-level hit is a 10% chance per decade. One direct strike, and the world shuts down in seconds. What's your plan for a month without power? Comment your survival kit. Did Nostradamus see this solar storm coming? I found a real Quatrain Century 2, Quatrain 41, that hits too close to home. Let's read it. The great star will burn for 7 days. The cloud will cause 2 suns to appear. The big mastiff will howl all night. When the great pontiff will change country. That's intense. Let's decode it line by line to see if it screams solar storm. The great star will burn for 7 days. The sun's the greatest star, and a solar maximum in 2025 could see intense flares for days, like the 1,859 storm's week-long chaos. The cloud will cause 2 suns to appear. A CME's plasma cloud could spark auroras so bright, they mimic a second sun, as seen in 1859. The big mastiff will howl all night. The mastiff could be tech system servers, grids howling as they fail under magnetic surges. When the great pontiff will change country. This is trickier, but a 2025 crisis could disrupt global leadership, maybe even the Vatican. The Pope relocating during chaos? It's not impossible. This quatrain feels tailor-made for a solar storm. The great star burning aligns with 2025 solar maximum. The 2 suns matches aurora reports from past CMEs. The mastiff howling fits tech breakdowns. Even the pontiff could hint at societal upheaval post-storm. Nostradamus wrote this in 1555. How could he know? Was it a lucky guess? Could it mean something else? The great star might be a comet, like Apophis in 2029. The mastiff could be a nation or leader. But the 2025 solar tie-in is uncanny, especially with NASA's warnings. Prediction or coincidence? Drop your take in the comments. Nostradamus isn't just about 2025. His quatrains seem to haunt modern history. Let's look at his track record to see why 2025 fits his pattern. Quatrain 224. Beasts ferocious with hunger will cross the rivers. The greater part of the army will be against Hister. That's often tied to Hitler and World War II's invasions. Quatrain 135, the young lion in an iron cage, gets linked to JFK's 1963 assassination in a car. Quatrain 9 to 83, with Fire from the Sky, is pinned to 9/11's towers or even the 1986 Challenger explosion. X-users swear Nostradamus saw the 2020 pandemic in Quatrain 6 to 97, mentioning a pestilent wave. These hits show a pattern: big, world-shaking events. The 2025 solar storm fits perfectly: disruptive, global, tech-focused. Like World War II or 9/11's, it could redefine our era. Nostradamus didn't just predict events, he saw turning points. Is 2025 next? What modern event do you think he nailed? Comment below. Is this quatrain a solar storm warning or a cosmic fluke? Let's weigh both sides. Skeptics say Nostradamus' quatrains are vague, like horoscopes. Quatrain 251, linked to the 1666 Great Fire, also gets tied to World War II or modern wildfires. The great star could mean anything: comet, war, even a celebrity scandal. Critics on X call this quatrain a stretch, with no proof it targets 2025. Nostradamus wasn't a scientist. He was a poet spinning dramatic tales. Believers counter hard. The great star burning in 2025 matches the solar maximum. The 2 suns fits auroras from a CME. X posts are buzzing, linking Nostradamus to recent solar flares. NOAA says a Carrington-level storm is a 10% chance per decade. Real science backs the threat. The quatrain's timing and imagery feel like a bullseye. Interpretations evolve. In the 1600s, this quatrain was tied to comets. In the 2000s, to 9/11s. Today, it screams solar storm. Maybe Nostradamus saw shadows, not specifics. Skeptic or believer, the debate's alive. Where do you stand? Pause and comment. The solar storm isn't the only 2025 prediction out there. Let's explore others to see if they connect. The Simpsons have a creepy track record, predicting 9/11s, Trump's presidency, even VR tech. A 2023 episode showed a solar blackout disrupting Springfield in 2025. Coincidence? X users are freaking out, saying it mirrors Nostradamus' great star. Astrologers are buzzing about 2025's Jupiter-Saturn-Neptune alignment, the same one in our quatrain. They call it a cosmic reset, predicting tech disruptions or spiritual shifts. Could it amplify a solar storm's chaos? X is rife with fears of 2025 unrest, protests, economic crashes, supply chain failures. The quatrain's pontiff-changing country might hint at global upheaval. Climate shifts like record hurricanes also loom large. These predictions overlap eerily. The Simpsons blackout, astrology's reset, AI's risks, unrest chaos, all could tie to a solar storm's fallout. What if they're all pieces of the same puzzle? Which 2025 prediction scares you most? Drop it in the comments. How prepared are we? If a solar storm hits in 2025, are we ready? Spoiler, not really. NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory tracks CMEs, but early warnings give us hours, not days. The US has a 2020 space weather plan, but ex-post slam it as underfunded. Europe's hardening grids, but progress is slow. Developing nations? They're wide open. Our tech is a house of cards. Satellites lack full shielding. Transformers take months to replace. Internet cables underwater? Sitting ducks. A 2023 ex-post quoted a scientist, "One bad CME and we're back to the 1800s. Scientists, not just mystics, are sounding alarms. NOAA's 2025 forecast warned of extreme flares. A 2024 study said a Carrington event could disrupt 70% of global grids. X-users are sharing prep tips, Faraday cages, backup power. Our systems are fragile, and we're on borrowed time. This isn't abstract. No power means no food, no medicine, no safety. A storm could hit tomorrow. Are you prepared? Comment your prep plan, batteries, canned food, or something else. That's Nostradamus' 2025 solar storm prophecy. A 500-year-old quatrain backed by NASA's warnings points to a world-shaking event. From The Simpsons to AI, 2025's predictions are piling up. Prediction or pure coincidence? I'm rattled, and I bet you are too. I want your take. Is this quatrain a cosmic warning or just clever poetry? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. If this freaked you out, smash that like button and share with a friend. Ask if they're ready for a solar blackout. Subscribe to Stellar Realities with notifications on. We're tackling more mysteries like The Simpsons' 2025 secrets next week. Stay curious, stay prepared. If you thought Nostradamus was chilling, wait till you hear what ancient astrologers predicted for 2025. Their visions might just confirm the solar storm or reveal something even bigger. Hit subscribe and don't miss it.